Hello everyone. I've been spending my housekeeping money again and I have bought yet another Goblin vacuum cleaner. It's here in this box. Let's check it out. This one appeared on eBay and I was looking at it. I thought, oh, that's quite a cute little machine. I've never seen one quite like it actually. I'm sure somebody on here, you guys will know what it is when we have a good look at it. But it's one that I didn't recognise, and I think it went for, what was it? It was on as a buy it now, and it was 40. It was on for 50 with free postage. I thought I'd be cheeky and I put in an offer of 45, which was accepted. So brilliant, lovely stuff. So yeah, it came and it's been here about a week and a half now because I was on holiday last week, so I haven't had a chance to make any videos at all. But now here we are and we can open it up and see what we've got. I did particularly like the colour of this one. The colour I thought was really nice. And did it come in its original box too? I think the box is original, so I have to be a little bit careful with opening it up because I don't want to ruin that box. So let's just work our way around and try and slice through this. And yeah, we've got some writing on the box here. Oh yeah, look at that, that's quite cool. I think this might have been a catalogue model. That's my theory anyway. Whether or not that checks out, we will find out. Just slice round. There we go. So now we should be able to open this up. Like so. Put the shrink wrap off. And all the bubble wrap. And we'll see what we've got. Ooh, okay, hang on. It's upside down. Let me just get through this bubble wrap. Oh God. Let's go this way. Now I should hopefully be able to pull this off. There we go. Okay, we're good. And we have an interesting kind of rope or something. I don't know, that's weird. I don't think that's original. Anybody want this? Weird. Throw it down there. So before we get into things, let's see, what have we got here on the box itself? So we have got a shipping label, and it says goods returns must be forwarded to the senders accompanied by this label, and it says Burlington, Marlborough Mill, Ridgefield Street, Failsworth, near Manchester. And it's got a couple of little sections here: agent's number, date, and cat number. It's got cat number on it, so that's a clue. And then a whole load of numbers, and it says Mrs. J. Bessany, 52 Enfield Road, Brentford, Middlesex. You can actually tell this label was actually typed on a typewriter because some of the lettering is sort of off. I'll show you in a sec. Then it says British Railways, ledger label, number 6, from Manchester, LMR, carriage paid, including delivery home. Then underneath that we have a label for the vacuum cleaner itself. So it says PR 446 /P2465, electric vacuum cleaner, made in England. We have a voltage 220/240, packer's number 78, machine number 13188L. Interesting. Okay. And then we have another little. What on earth does that say? Oh, goodness me. Well, there's actually a date here, guys. I'm going to turn it around and get into the light because it's very hard to read. There's just a little. There's the packing label, which I'll show you close up in a sec. But there's a little printing. There's a little bit of printing here. But it's very hard to read, and I can't really make it out. Oh, I think it says Wembley, POD, Zone 3027. Really hard to make out. But there is a date, and it's the 13th of February, 1957. Now that's interesting. Yeah, definitely 13 to 57. I'm just going to hold this up to the camera so you guys can actually see it. Hopefully you can see the label there. That's all the original labelling for the machine. And the little tiny type is just it's just over here, just here. So I don't I don't think you'll be able to see it, but I'll hold it up. So yeah, that's really interesting. So we might have a 1950s machine in here. To be totally honest with you, when I saw it on eBay, I thought, that looks like a 60s cleaner. But it could be 50s. We shall find out. Let's get into the box and we'll have a look. Now, you guys who know what you're looking at will see that and go, I know exactly what that is. We have a nice selection of tools. Okay, let's have a look at the tools first. Tell you what, let's do this proper. Let's put this down on the floor and then I'll bring out the stuff and you can see it. So we have a couple of all-purpose nozzles here. We've got a metal one and a plastic one. Now I think this one here was probably from the customer's original machine, because I don't think you would have had this style AP tool with this cleaner. I think that's an earlier one. It's quite sweet actually. It's got a little, I'm not going to be able to get this off now, but it's kind of got a little base to it. So this section here, you see the section with these bars, that's not part of the moulding for the tool. That actually clips on and off. I don't know if I can I slide it off? Possibly, no, I don't think I can. I can't slide that off. I've never seen that before. That's new to me. Let's put that there. And then we have, this is the tool that would have come with this machine, with this very, very cheap plastic. Very, very cheap. Let's put him there. And then we've got the hose. Did I get the hose out? Yep. Now I don't know, I don't think this is the original hose. I think somebody has actually made this hose up because it's kind of like a flexible, it's almost like a Hooverflex hose. But it doesn't feel like a Hooverflex hose. It feels, it doesn't stretch as much as the Hoover ones did. So there's our tool end. As you can see, this is not original. This is not the original hose. Somebody has made this up because there's PVC tape around this point where they've stuffed this little metal piece in. And I think it's a similar story. Yeah, similar story down here. So we have this nut here that screws into the front of the machine, and this is just being pressed into the hose. So yeah, not the original hose. I think this cleaner would have had a woven hose originally, and as we all know, the woven hoses over time they break down and air leaks through them. So someone's replaced that. We have a little bag. I'm not sure what that's for. And then we have the hard floor brush. You look at that and you go, yeah, I know exactly what that's from. I know exactly what that's from. So does the cat. Have you come to join us? Have you come to join? Are you looking in the box? You won't like that. You won't like that. No. No. Oh, it's all right. Come on, look. Look, say hello, everyone. Come on, Podge, say hi. Hello, everyone. This is Podge. Are you going to help me unbox this Uber? Are you going to help me? Go on there. Have a sniff around. Okay, well, go over there then. As I was saying, there she goes. Yeah, this is very obvious what this is. Hard floor brush from a certain machine. Put that there. I hope we've got the main tool. And then we have the matching dusting brush. This is rubber, actually. I expected that to be plastic, but that's actually a rubber material. Then we have a couple of rods. So we have our combined top rod and bent end, and main rod as well. So thin, so thin. I forget what this is. Is this 30 mil? I think these are 30 mil on these. Very, very light aluminium, or aluminum, as our American friends say. Easily dented. Let's pop those over there. What else have we got in here? We've got our crevice tool. God, look how cheap that is. That's just so unbelievably cheap. It's bent as well. Ooh. It's so thin. Look at the opening. The opening is so thin. Easily get that down between your chair cushions. So useful. And we seem to have, I don't think this is quite right. We've got another rod. This is a steel rod. We've got a steel rod in here as well, which is very strange. We've got our light aluminium. Yeah, it's the right fitting. It fits together. But a steel rod is so much heavier. You wouldn't believe how much heavier that is than this one. This is just nothing, but this is a proper bit of steel. Let's put it down there. I can't see any normal floor tools for it, but I guess we should take the machine out next and we'll have a look at it. And here she is. Look at that. Oh, that's a beauty. All metal. Absolutely no plastic in this whatsoever. I think also the original flex. I think that is like a ribbed flex. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's original. I don't think it would have been like a woven flex on this machine. I think this is a bit later than to have the woven flex on it. And we've got, what else have we got here? Disposable paper dust bags. So we've got a little packet there. And I think there's just one bag in it. Yeah, there's one bag. And it's actually got the price on it, 2 and 6. 2 shillings and 6pence. So pre-decimalisation, try saying that when you've had a few sherries. Pre-decimalisation, which happened in 72 in the UK, if memory serves. So I think that other bag was probably for dust bags as well. And we have, okay, that's nice to have. We have some genuine Electrolux bags. Let me hold that up to the camera so you can see it. So there's genuine Lux bags there. That's nice to have because that goes with some of my other machines. And it says for models 62, 65, 80 and 91. So that's cool. I like that. Yeah, a nice original packet of Lux bags. Very dusty, very dusty. But we don't appear to have the main drawer tool for this machine, which is a pity. But I mean, we're not going to be using it anyway. It's just, this is just to go into the collection. It's not one to be used. I just bought it because it was so nice, and the machine is in reasonable condition for its age, and it comes with the original box, which is very rare, and that's really nice to see. So what exactly do we have here on our completely unbranded, and there's no branding on it, no branding on that side, I turn it over, there's no branding on that side either. So I've just looked at the label. Yeah. Mystery solved, my friends. Spinny. Model number, I need to turn around to the light again. Serial number L13188. Model 1200. 400 watts. Made in England. 220, 240 volts. So, yeah, we've got a Spinny, amazingly. That's so cool. And we've got a BEAB label on the, on the bottom as well. British Electrical Approvals Board conforms to British Standard 3456. So yeah, we've acquired a Spinny, and that's really cool. I honestly thought it was a Goblin. Well, it is a Goblin. Goblin would have made this, but it's branded as Spinny. All of the clues tell us that it was a catalogue model. So I think probably Littlewoods had the Spinny label. I'm sure they did. So yeah, we've got a exclusive Littlewoods Goblin Spinny, which is really cool. I'm really pleased with it. I do like it. I like the colour. I'm not going to lie. Blue is my absolute favourite colour. That was, again, one of the reasons why I bought it. Let's have a look inside. Hopefully it's got the cloth bag in there. Let's put it on its end. It's really quite big and chunky, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, look at that moulding. Look. So we've got a metal piece inside here. It's all metal. And we've got a circular bit that's been put inside there. So that that seals on the bag, on the cloth bag. It probably seals the paper bag as well. Let's have a look at the bag. Let's pull this out. Oh look, it's a little tiny bag. Look how tiny that is. Oh, that's a shame. Look, the rubber's gone hard and it's broken off around here, look. And oh my goodness. They were definitely a smoker. Even as a smoker myself. Oh, that's really, really strong. Very strong smell of tobacco. No, do you know what? That's not cigarette smoke. That's pipe smoke. I recognise that because my father used to smoke a pipe. And everything used to stink. Just absolutely used to stink of the pipe smoke. And that takes me back to my father. Yeah, that's what the cars used to smell like. Let's have a look in here. Ooh, oh, look at that. That's interesting. Look how small the bag compartment is. Very difficult for you to get a perspective on that. But if I hold my finger there, so the bag compartment ends there, and then you've got all this area is motor. So that's all motor back there for a 400 watt motor, twin fan, but still. I gotta say, guys, it's remarkably clean. It is remarkably clean. If you look at you can see the fan casing through there. You can see it. Hopefully you can see it. Yeah, there you go. Look, you can see the fan casing. It is so shiny bright. This machine has had hardly any use. It's really surprising. I look at it now and I think, my God, it's so basic. It is just such a basic machine. It does remind me of that other spinny we had on the channel, but that was the real budget one, the round one with the big skids on it. I'll pop a link up somewhere here so you can go and see that one. And from memory, it must be the same colour scheme as well, although was that one blue on the body with white ends? So this one is opposite to that. This is absolutely the more luxury model, and I'm putting luxury in massive quote marks. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to pop that back inside because that is really, really quite strong. Yeah, I think it is. I can't remember which way up this goes. Does it go that way, or which way is this going? I think it's like that. Something like that. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's pop that back on, like so. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, I do like that. This is what people were using back then, and it blows my mind. You think about the modern machines that we've got now. It was just so simple and so elegant. All you had was a power switch and some tools, and that was it. You did your cleaning with it. You probably got your husband to change the bag when it was full, and that was it. That was all you got. Now I think, well, I'm sure that this will have a suppressor in it. So I'm going to plug it in, but I don't want to run it for... I think this might be pushing our luck somewhat, because that suppressor is... How long ago was 1957? 1957 was... Doing maths in my head. There's a 4 in there somewhere. 64 years ago. That suppressor's 64 years old. Oh, sod it. We'll plug it in. I have a feeling that this isn't factory. Someone's put like a little popper strip around the handle to hold the flex up like this. So I suspect there might be a flex brake in there. So we're going to have to look at that. This takes minutes to do because it's so simple. Let's be brave. Let's plug it in. It might go bang. We'll see. Plug that. Oh, converters. Right. Oh, come on, go in. All right. I may not be able to plug it in because I think the plug's been bent. It's got a beautiful old plug. If I just show you that, a lovely old rubber plug there. That is gorgeous. I'm just going to have to wiggle it, see if I can get it in the socket. Oh yeah, there we go. I've got it in. Right, that's turned on. Now put your fingers in your ears for this one. Actually sounds quite good on rundown as well. There's a slight bearing grumble there, but good lord, for 64 years, that really is quite something. Do you know what? I think this arrangement here has been there a long time, because if you look on this side, you see where the cable's been, and it's actually worn the paint off, which is a real shame. So we're definitely going to get rid of that. That needs to go, and we need to give it a really good clean as well. But we'll do a video on it. We'll do like a service video on our little spinny. But yeah, that's amazing. What a lovely! It's a lovely little cleaner. You can see his face there. Hello. That's just a lovely little cleaner. So simple, so elegant, so cheap. And there's not even any wheels on the skids or anything like that. It's just such a budget machine. But almost like a luxury budget machine, because that other spinny we had was the real budget bargain basement vacuum cleaner. This is more I was going to say this is more luxury. It's not luxury at all, is it? It's just ridiculous. Luxury would have been an Electrolux. That was luxury. So there we go. That's just a little video on unboxing our fabulous little spinny 1200. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed seeing it. We will do at least one other video on it where we will take it apart, we'll have a look inside, we'll give it a clean, we'll try and freshen it up as well, try and get rid of that tobacco smoke smell. And yeah, this will be really nice, and it will go into the collection and enjoy its retirement. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to do the usual, commenting, subscribing and liking, and I'll see you guys very soon. Take care. Bye.